It's been more than 5 years since Hurricane Katrina brought devastation to the U.S. Inside NAU's Ananda Roby takes a look at what one Arizona group did to help in the recovery. Ananda?
Thanks, Teresa. A group of dedicated volunteers from Arizona rescued more than 100 animals from the hurricane. They brought them to a temporary sanctuary outside of Payson, Arizona called Tara's Babies. Now, most of those animals have been adopted and even more have been taken in. Tara's Babies is now hoping that with the help of NAU students, they can become a permanent establishment.
That hurricane was so devastating.
We were compelled that we had to go in there and save lives.
In addition to the people, there were a number of dogs and other animals that were in desperation.
There was no alternative. People just came together and did whatever was needed.
With that, it was the beginning of Tara's Babies.
All of us had assumed that after Katrina, we would wind down, the dogs would go, and that would be the end of it.
Hey, everybody.
But we sort of just unexpectedly moved into this mode of saving dogs who are on death row.
A little treat.
Once we rescue a dog, we're committed to that dog for the rest of their lives.
Always a good girl.
Like a mother to her child, we're there.
Hey, Quiche. You ready for breakfast?
But we also have that intermediate bit where we'll rescue dogs that aren't deemed adoptable and then work with them to make them adoptable.
See, who can say a pit bull isn't beautiful and loving?
The work they're trying to do up here is just absolutely wonderful. The fact that they're a no-kill dog rescue is such a great thing and something that we really need.
Ah, what a good boy.
I mean, the dogs are really happy, they're really well looked after, but the reality is we're still operating from the same donated items we got for Katrina for the most part.
NAU's chapter of Engineers Without Borders developed a partnership with Tara's Babies to get them the resources they need.
Obviously they're helping us out here with developing the facility, but we're providing a training opportunity for them to help put their skills that they may have learned in college into practice.
You can pump a small volume of water rather slowly.
And we all know that ultimately we're saving lives of the dogs that we rescue. I really want to see, before I die in this life, a really beautiful facility built here, a really beautiful, sustainable facility that ultimately is just about creating a beautiful place for the dogs here to live.
For me personally, I begin to see my compassion grow. You want to finish your food? Taking care of the dogs and looking out for their welfare.
For each and every dog, we are their owners and they are our companion animals. And there's that love and providing for them as we would for our own pets in our house. I mean, the economic crisis has become another Katrina, and animals are homeless and lost. And we have to help them.
Tara's Babies' goal is to be 100% sustainable by the year 2012. Teresa?
Thank you, Ananda. In order to reach that goal, the Northern Arizona University chapter of Engineers Without Borders is working closely with Tara's Babies. Senior engineering students have completed all of the necessary design stages for the improvements to the Tara's Babies facility. Most of the NAU student work focuses on water issues, with plans for an irrigation system topping the priority list.
To drill a new well down here in the valley and then put in a solar-powered pump into the well, build a pipeline up onto the hillside where the dog runs are, and we'll have a water storage tank, and then from there it will just be gravity flow down to the building and some hoses for watering the dogs.
NAU's Engineers Without Borders group will be able to move forward with improvements when funding is secured. More information on the fundraising effort is available at the Tara's Babies website.